Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, information X-ray.
Mumbai clearance, Namaste, Air India 788, Airbus A321-200 at stand Victor 21, requesting IFR clearance to Hyderabad, and we have information X-ray.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Air India 788, information X-ray is current. Clear to Hyderabad via the Viva 2 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 27. Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 119.3. Squawk 5575.
Clear to Hyderabad via the Viva 2 Alpha departure, then is filed departing runway 27. Our initial climb is to 5,000. Departure on 119.3. And we're squawking 57. Dhanyavad, Air India 788.
Air India 788. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9.
Contacting ground on 121.9, Air India 788.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Air India Limited, I'd like to welcome you aboard Flight 788, heading to the vibrant city of Hyderabad. We are here to ensure you have a comfortable journey. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to any of us.
Mumbai ground, Shubh Prabhat, Air India 788 at stand Victor 21, ready for the push and start.
Air India 788. Mumbai ground. Push and start approved. Face southeast.
Push and start approved, facing southeast, Air India 788.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine number 2. You can start the safety briefing now.
Hyderabad. My name is Khadija, and I am your lead flight attendant today. Along with my fellow crew members Ahmed, Fatima, and Zayed, we are here to ensure your comfort and safety during this flight. Please pay attention to the following safety demonstration. Ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. The vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tube. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Two good starts, clear to disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Emirates 503. Contact tower on 118.1.
Ground, Air India 788, pushed back from Victor 21 on Hotel Apron Romeo, ready for taxi.
Air India 788. Taxi to runway 27 via Hotel Mike 5, Mike 6, November 4. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready for departure.
Taxiing to runway 27 via Hotel Mike 5, Mike 6, November 4, and we'll contact tower on 118.1. Thanks, Mom. Air India 788. I just wanted to let you know it will be a fairly short taxi to runway 27 this morning.
Thank you for the update, Captain Marshu 13. We'll ensure everything is secured for a smooth departure.
Air India 788. Contact tower on 118.1.
Tower on 118.1, Air India 788, good day.
Mumbai ground.
Please be seated for departure.
Dragon 7, request.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Mumbai Tower, Namaste, Air India 788 on November 4, holding short of runway 27, ready for departure.
Air India 788, Mumbai Tower, runway 27, winds 180 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Air India 788. Stable. Flex. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive brake, you're in. Climb thrust.
Air India 788, contact departure on 119.3.
Departure on 119.3, Air India 788, Chalo, bye.
Get your 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Departure, good morning, Air India 788, passing 2,200, climbing 5,000 on the SID.
Air India 788 Mumbai departure, radar contact, cleared direct MB 364, climb flight level 200.
Cleared MB 364, climbing flight level 200, Air India 788. Next one. Thumbs up.
Air India 788, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Air India 788.
Air India 788, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Air India 788. Autopilot.
Dear guests, we have now climbed to a safe altitude and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. We are currently en route to Hyderabad with an estimated flight time of 57 minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us.
Air India 788, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Air India 788.
Air India 788, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Air India 788. We're still experiencing a little bit of light chop, so I'm going to keep the fastest seatbelt signs on, not likely until we reach our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet.
Thank you for the update, Captain Marshall 13. We'll ensure passengers remain seated with their seatbelts fastened until we reach cruising altitude.
Air India 788, contact Mumbai radar on 132.6.
Off to Mumbai radar on 132.6, Air India 788. Mumbai radar, Shubh Prabhat, Air India 788, climbing flight level 210 to flight level 340.
Air India 788, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Air India 788.
ETF 204.
Mumbai, we're in much smoother air now, so I'm going to go ahead and extinguish the fasten seatbelt signs, hopefully for the remainder of our cruise. And you can go ahead and resume cabin service.
Thank you, Captain Marsha 13. We'll resume cabin service shortly.
Expecting the Namsra 6 arrival in 20 minutes, Air India 788.
Indigo 320, descend and maintain flight level 020.
I will be reaching our cruising altitude in the next minute or so, and will remain in cruise for about 15 minutes before we start our descent into Hyderabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant. We kindly ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated for your safety. We will be cruising for about 15 minutes before we begin our descent into Hyderabad. Our cabin crew will be coming around shortly to offer you refreshments. Thank you for flying with Air India Limited, and enjoy the rest of your flight.
Hi, could you bring me a mango lassi and a dosa, please?
Certainly, Captain Marsha 13.
Indigo 320,
I'll bring
descend
you
and
a
maintain
mango
flight level
lassi and a dosa
210.
shortly.
Dhanyavad. Mumbai radar, Air India 788 requesting descent.
Air India 788, descend via Namsa 6 into Shamshabad.
Descending via the Namsa 6, Air India 788.
Seatbelts, the usage of the lavatories is now not allowed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation.
Air India 788, contact coach and control on 133.15.
Off to coaching control on 133.15, Air India 788. Coaching control, namaste, Air India 788 at flight level 354, descending via the NAMSA 6, arrival.
Air India 788, cross HS321 at flight level 080.
Cross HS321 at flight level 080, Air India 788.
Oka 1902. Please expedite your climb to flight level 410.
We're starting to encounter a little bit of chop on our descent, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt signs and begin preparing the cabin for landing.
Thank you, Captain Marshall 13. We'll prepare the cabin for landing and ensure passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a bit of turbulence as we begin our descent into Hyderabad. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
Contact Hyderabad approach on 120.25.
Contacting Hyderabad approach on 120.25, Air India 788. Hyderabad approach, Subhodayam, Air India 788, passing flight level 140, descending via the NAMSA 6 arrival.
Air India 788. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Shamshabad.
Expecting ILS 27 left into Shamshabad, Air India 788.
Saudia 321, contact coach and control on 133.15.
Descend 5600, maintain heading 090, vectors for the ILS 27 left approach, Air India 788. Just wanted to pass along some weather information for the passengers. Winds in Hyderabad are out of the west-southwest at 9 miles per hour. Hazy, scattered clouds at 2,000 feet with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. Should be great weather and smooth landing.
Ladies and gentlemen approaching to Hyderabad, I'd like to share some weather information with you. Southwest at 9 miles per hour, and the weather is hazy with scattered clouds at 2,000 feet. The
Air
temperature
India
is
788,
28 degrees
traffic at your 12 o'clock 2 miles,
We
same
anticipate
altitude
a
Boeing.
smooth landing. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, we have the traffic, Air India
Clear of
788.
conflict.
Air India 788, turn left heading 065.
Left heading 065, Air India 788.
Air India 788, 5 miles from CI27L. Turn left heading 345, descend altitude 4600 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway, 27 left approach.
Left heading 345, descending 4600 until established. ILS 27 left approach, Air India 788.
Air India 788, proceed direct CI27L, descend altitude 4600 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
Arming approach. Proceeding direct C127 Lima, Air India 788, and we're cleared for the approach.
Air India 788, contact Shamshabad Tower on 118.45.
Contacting Shamshat Tower on 118.45, Air India 788. Shamshat Tower, good morning. Air India 788 established on the ILS 27 left approach.
Air India 788 Shamshabad Tower, winds 260 at 8, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 27 left, Air India 788. Left swan.
Traffic.
You're down. Up 3. Flaps full.
1000.
Autopilot disengaged.
Above. 300.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight
100.
slow. Flight slow.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Air India 788, welcome to Shamshabad. Contact ground on 121.85.
brakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hyderabad. We have just landed smoothly thanks to Captain Marsh 13 and First Officer. On behalf of our crew, we thank you for flying with Air India Limited today. The local time is 10:33 a.m. and the weather is warm at 30 degrees Celsius with scattered clouds. Hyderabad is known for its rich history and delicious biryani, so be sure to explore and enjoy. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position and the seatbelt sign is turned off. We hope you have a wonderful stay.
Hyderabad ground, Supodayam, Air India 788, clear of 27 left on Romeo 3, requesting taxi to the gate.
Air India 788. Taxi to passenger 3 via Romeo 3, Lima 3, cross runway, 27 right, then Bravo 3, Kilo 3. Have a great day.
Taxiing to passenger 3 via Romeo 3, Lima 3, crossing runway 27 right, then Bravo 3, Dhanyavadalu, Air India 788.